Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas, You Only Live Once, where you join me today, having just completed the first of 3 vaults I needed for Still in the Dark. And I've returned to the 188 in order to pick up Veronica once again, because I'm going to be planning to do Vault 22 this mission. Obviously, if I'm planning to do Vault 22, I may as well do everything that you can do relating to Vault 22 while I happen to be in there. Although, ooh, Star Bottle Cap, very nice indeed. So yes, obviously we're also going to do Veronica's quest, which can be done in Vault 22 as well. So that's where we're starting off. Let's pick up Veronica again. I did leave her in the bunker, but apparently she got bored, wandered off, killed something with an energy weapon, because I saw no disintegrations. And no disintegrations as a thing pop up on my screen last part. So, but then she also teleported back to the 188 after she got bored. So yes, let's go make trouble indeed. Thank you very much, Felicia Day. So, okay, we've got her back with us, and the first thing we need to do is we need to trigger her companion quest. That's the first thing that we need to do. That's pretty easy to do as a starting point. So, easiest way to do that to my mind is basically just to show her 3 locations that trigger her to have a little chat about stuff she's seen. First easy one is Nelson. Obviously, we saw last part, I am welcome in the town. The Legion do not mind me being in here, as long as I don't actually kill anyone. So just go up into the Central Plaza, and Veronica should have a couple of words to say to us.
Something's going to have to change.
Okay, so I think we've hit the Nelson trigger point there, because she just, when I spoke to her, she had a little thing to say. So, let's move on. And then just bring her to the McCarran terminal. And in a second.
There's a lot more troops here than we thought. No wonder we couldn't hold Helios 1.
There you go. So now she's seen the NCR and she saw the Legion at Nelson. So we just need to have one more quick thing to see, and we'll have a look at that. And the third and final place that's very easy to take Veronica to let her see other societies that will trigger her own quest is the Boomer Museum, which is also useful because I can pick up the snow globe while I'm here. Right, let's just make him do his little talk. No, don't go to bed. Don't go to bed. No, do not go to bed. I need you to do a museum tour. And I'd like to know all about your people.
Wonderful.
Now, obviously, none of you want to know all about his people. It's a very long, boring conversation. So instead, I'll be cutting all of this out.
A bunch of shut-ins who scorn outsiders and hold technology over them. Gee, where have I heard that one before? Hey, you got a second?
Excellent, here we go. Yes, there we go.
I think I need to go home.
And there we are. We can begin that immediately.
Thanks, thank you.
There we are. I could make you care as a quest. So now Veronica wants to go and have a quick chat with the Elder, so we'll do that now. So we've brought Veronica to the Elder, and now there's going to be a conversation, which is quite long and boring, so I'll paraphrase it. Veronica is going to say, we should change, and the Elder's going to say, we don't need to change. And Veronica's going to say, what if I showed you something that showed you that change would be good? And the Elder would be, oh, I'm not sure about that. And Veronica's going to say, oh, let's go and find it anyway. So Veronica believes that she could give the Brotherhood some advanced technology that could give them a new purpose in the wasteland. There's a chance that they might kind of come around to her way of thinking. So she wants to go to an old terminal out near Helios 1 that will talk about various bits of technology that Father Elijah, a previous Elder, found in the world, and she'll decide to go after one of them based on that. So let's go there. So I've just fast travelled to Gibson Scrapyard, and then I can just follow the thing. There's a little house around the back here. To the best of my knowledge, there's nothing that spawns in this area. There's no wildlife at all, so you can just run straight there. There's no threat, I think. So here we are in Father Elijah's thing, and with a password Veronica gave us, we can activate a comm station terminal and download the research notes. So obviously we've got these 3 options here. The pulse gun is buried away in Vault, Vault 34. The radiation-filled vault full of terrifying ghouls and an immense, and, you know, lots of... Yes, basically no. We're not going for the pulse gun. Rangefinder is a maybe, but obviously as I have to go into Vault 22 anyway, I feel like the farming technology is actually a pretty good solution. So let's start there, shall we? So, as suggested, we may as well head into this science facility here and have a chat with Thomas Hilden.
I presume you're here about Vault 22?
Sure, why not? So, he just wants us to go to Vault 22, where apparently they have a miracle vegetation enhancer, which I'm sure is what Veronica's after.
This really isn't any of my business, but did he give you a job?
This one wants me to get Keely, the head researcher, out alive, so that's fine. We will work on that too. And she'll pay me a little bit extra for that. So let's do that. Good. Alright, cool. So now we've got that, we are now actually ready to move on to Vault 22. Okay, so here we are outside the NCR, and I think we can just leave Veronica here. She can just wait here for us. She can't come because we need her to... She'll cause aggro and problems. I need to do this stealthy style, so she needs to stay right here. So I've just travelled to West Side, so we're on the outskirts of Vegas, and Vault 22 technically would be a straight shot out this way. But there is sometimes quite nasty wildlife in this area. Not always. I have seen instances where the wildlife is not that bad. I've also seen instances where the wildlife is utterly terrifyingly murderous. So I'm just going to stay creeping and head towards this area very, very slowly. Because I am worried by the possibility of being stung to death and poisoned and all sorts of other things. I feel pretty positive about this. Not seeing anything yet. I think we might be okay, but stay very, very cautious. I could loop around the kind of the ridiculously long way, of course. I'd rather not do that by choice. Oh, oh, oh. What was that? Yes. Horrifying murder bugs. Right. Good, good, good. We have one of our first terrifying murder bugs. But I think we can just skip around it. If we just go around this way. Where are they? There they are, the bastards. I don't think they pose that much of a direct threat to me right this second. I'm pretty sure if they're outside of range of VATs, they should be outside of range of being able to see me. There they are. There's a few of them. They're young as well. They're young ones. I'm not sure they will be able to nail me. Oof. I get shivers just looking at these guys. I have a horrible feeling that when I look at these guys, I'm looking at the creature that one of these days is going to be my death. Because these things, yeah, they ain't fun. They are going to be not fun in the slightest. But we shall see. Yes, I think we can just skip around these guys nice and easy. Nice and easy. We don't want any trouble whatsoever with them. I think we're good. I think we're okay. I mean, I might be able to snipe them off. I think those are all young ones, not the mature ones. And if that's the case, we might be okay just to hit them with... Oh, I can't remember what their damage resistance... I think they must have some damage threshold. Or actually, most animals don't. Most animals don't have a damage threshold. They've just got a load of hit points. Which is just therefore, the hollow point rounds are the way to go. And that's what I'll be doing inside this place. But for now, I don't need to do that just yet. As you can see, we've got giant mantises in here. But the rat slayers should be able to take care of those guys. Ugh, if I can see them. This is tricky to see them. Yeah, I feel like these guys are actually going to be a little bit tricky to hit. Sniping off mantises is not the easiest thing in the world anyway. There we go, got one of them at least. Oh, there we are, we got another one. Okay, we just need to snipe these guys off. I mean, they shouldn't be too hard to deal with, but glitching terrain is not making this any easier. There we go. Okay, is that all of them? I think so. That's all the mantises dead. Giant mantises are kind of annoying because they only give you... They're quite difficult to hit because they've got a really kind of weird slim profile. So you often waste a fair bit of ammo on them. They can be dangerous. They actually have... The damage they output is pretty high. They only give you 10 hit points. Which is kind of... Yeah, which is kind of weird. By the way, I love this sign. By the way, I love this sign where it says stay out, the plants kill. Because you see it, and then you obviously see there's loads of mantises hidden in the plants. You just think, stupid idiots who came in here last. They thought that these mantises were plants when they're just giant mantises. I'm so much cleverer than those idiots. But actually, of course, yes, the plants do kill. The plants very much kill. Let's go inside, shall we? So, welcome to Vault 22. Vault 22. Gotta love Vault 22. Vault 22, a very mysterious vault. Because obviously the big thing of Vault 22 is there were spores in the air and it caused people to become terrifying plant monsters. You come into this vault without any specialised breathing equipment. You come into this vault. Like, if you'd already kind of got, say, if you got power armor training before you come in here, I guess, I don't know, maybe I'm okay, because I've got this kind of mask on, so I feel like maybe I'm okay, but, yeah, for whatever reason, you're kind of, as a character, you probably should be a little bit more concerned by this whole situation. But also, thing very worth noting is the books in this first area, remove that book out of the way, and there is a Programmer's Digest there. There we are, very useful indeed. Now, let's start on our way. Now, for those of you who don't know Vault 22, the big thing is there are spooky plant monsters in here. They are quite tough, they have a lot of hit points, but they have basically no damage threshold, because, you know, they're plant monsters, they're not wearing any armor or anything. And that means if I can get the first shot in them with a powerful enough weapon, I might be able to kill them in one hit before they activate. Now, let's have a look at the elevator. Repair of 50. I think I can do that. Yes, with one of my books, I can totally do that. That's good stuff. Let's have a quick read of fixing things, and we can get the elevator going again. Repair the elevator, and now we can skip right to the areas that we want to. So, I may be wrong here. Apologies if I'm going to do this in a stupid order, but I think I know the things I want to do first. So the first thing I want to do is I want to go to the common area, because I need a key card. And the next thing I want to do is get the right ammo installed. So this is why I brought along this hollow point ammo. I don't have much of it, but I've got a bit. Now I just need to figure out if I've made the right decision here or not, and I hope I have. So here's the thing about this vault. There are plants everywhere, but as you'll notice fairly quickly, buried inside the plants there are monsters. You'll generally be able to notice them because they twitch slightly and the plants don't. These plants don't move in the breeze at all, they're actually pretty much static. So while the monsters are also green and thus quite hard to detect sometimes, other times they're actually fairly easy to snipe off. So a good headshot can kill them. They are still vulnerable in this early stage. But right now they don't show up as enemies, they'll never be flagged as enemies on your compass marker. But you can snipe them off while they're in this state. So basically my plan is to snipe off the enemies before they even activate. My secondary plan is obviously not to randomly wander into enemies who then attack me, but let's see how this goes, because I think it should work alright. I hope so anyway. Okay, that took 2 hits to do, which I'm not particularly keen on, but that was a brute. That was one of the tougher ones. So that's okay, I think. They never carry anything to the best of my knowledge. The downside is obviously because you can't VATS them, you can't know what sort of creature they are, whether they're like one of the tougher ones or the less tough ones. Okay, for safety, I've changed to sniper rifle with hollow point. I'm going to see if this can take these guys out in one hit, because if so, I'm just using this for safety. Yes, it can. Okay, that's what we're doing from now on. We're taking these guys out with sniper rifle and hollow point. That's what we're doing. It's just so much safer. And if you go into the reactor back here, you will find a flamer with some flamer fuel. Now here's a common misconception about this area. People assume that the flamer is good against these creatures. And it is, but it's not for the reason you think. The reason people kind of... I've read a lot of people saying, oh, you know, use the flamer against the plant creatures. And they kind of assume there's an elemental kind of Pokemon thing going on there, where, you know, it must be because you're kind of using fire. It must be good against grass types, and it's nothing to do with that. That is absolutely nothing to do with it. The only reason the flamer is good against these guys is because these guys have no damage resistance or no damage threshold, but lots of hit points, which means a low damage but high DPS weapon like the flamer works really, really nicely. So it's purely a function of the fact it's a high DPS weapon. Any kind of fast firing gun like Vance's 9mm would work just as well. It has nothing to do with the fact it's a flamer. Okay, let's snipe off this guy, wait for him to turn his head back, and then dead. So I know I can take out brutes. My only concern is, there's a few of them, aren't there? Flipping heck, there's quite a few of them in this room. My only concern is whether at some point I'm going to be in a situation where I accidentally run into a savage, and a savage I might not be able to take out in one hit. But it seems to be working alright so far. Maybe I'm... Actually, you know what? I might be significantly helped by the fact I'm relatively quite a low level. Because I'm quite a low level, there might be no savages. Which would work... Oh. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. There's no enemies in there. I might be... Because I'm only like level 14 right now, there might be no savages spawning. Because obviously enemies do scale up with you. Unlike in Fallout 3, where they'll just throw insanely terrifying enemies at you for fun. Fallout New Vegas was actually a fair bit more fair. Fallout New Vegas generally followed the policy of having a single enemy that appeared in an area, but then just scaling it relative to your level. And then, luckily, these guys really do not see you very well. And you can kind of actually see they don't really have eyes, so that's why. Ooh, Lord Death. Excellent. That's a good thing to have. And also, I'm killing abominations quite a lot at the moment, which is quite good. I think Lord Death actually gives me a very tiny damage buff as well. Let me check. You gain damage bonus against everything, because you like killing everything. I don't know how much of a damage bonus that actually is, but oh well, worth having. It's probably not more than a few percentage points. I'd be amazed if it was high as 5%, actually. I don't know. So, one of these rooms has the key card I'm after in it. Oh, ooh, wait, okay. There's a spitting plant up there. There's a spitting plant, and I don't really want to go up against it, because spitting plants sometimes... Enemies in this game sometimes cheat, because technically, of course, he shouldn't be able to shoot me before I shoot him, but if he does, he might be able to spit acid through the roof there, and if he does, he might be able to hit me before I can actually do anything to him. We just need to take out... I'm pretty sure this could be the room. I think that's the key card I need to take right there. But obviously there is an enemy, more than one enemy, right here. Okay, good. That didn't trigger the other guy. Can I shoot through this? I don't know. Let's find out. Yes, I can. I'm also seeing some red. I'm seeing some red in this direction. That's worrying me a little bit. Is there another one over there? What's that? That is... Oh, that could be the flipping corpse. You see, I'm nervous because if you get close to them, they activate. But if you don't get... Yes, okay, good. There's one down there. There's one down there. Yeah, hello. There we go. I thought there was a third one. Fine, wait for him to turn. Dead. Oh, he was just a runt. Okay, that was probably a waste of ammo in that case. Never mind. And that means, here we are, the Vault 22 cave door keycard. I think that does not activate any other enemies. I think I'm okay. Okay, yes. We're good. Let's close that door. Do not go in any of the rooms. I don't care enough. And I don't care. I think there might be like a special weapon. I think it might be the unique variant of the laser rifle is up that staircase, but I don't care enough to justify the risk. I just don't care enough to justify that risk. It's not worth it. It's not worth it to me. Okay, we're good. I think we're in good shape. Okay, yes. Now let's just get out of here. What are those red markers? That direction? What? Okay, that's unnerving me a little. Oh, they might be on a different floor, but they can't get to me through... Okay, good. I think they just can't get to me through the blockade. Okay. That's good. Okay. Next thing that I want then. I want to get down to... and get Keely. I want to get Keely safely out. I don't actually necessarily want to get Keely safely out, but sadly I think I'm going to need to. Actually, you know, I think I might be able to... I could skip it. No, actually, I've just had a moment there. I think I don't actually need to save Keely. I think it's a nice optional thing to do, but I think it's not at all necessary, because I don't really care about saving the vault in the slightest, or making the vault secure. I don't care. I just need to get the actual... Yeah, I just need to get the data, which I believe is down in the 5th level, pest control. Yes, I think this is the area I want to be in. Ooh, everything suddenly flashed. Everything's suddenly red. Okay. There's nothing there. There's one here. Okay. Quick shot to the head. Put him out of his misery. There we go. That was a savage. Okay, good. I can kill savages in a single hit. That's actually a really good thing to know. That's a really good thing to know. totally one in there. Dead. Okay. Crikey heck, I don't like this. What's in this direction? Oh, we've got... Okay, good, we've got one of them. We've got one of them here we might be able to take out. Yeah, there you are. Hello, ugly. Yeah, now the game's spawning nothing but flipping savages at me. The game is what? Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Hello. Yes. Okay. That is one of the spore-carrying creatures, a Venus flytrap thing that spits acid. I hate these things because I am creeped the hell out by Venus flytraps anyway. Okay? I say that without any shame. I find them really flipping creepy. There's two more of them there, and they're kind of in their not angry state. But I need to take them out. I'm pretty sure they've got no damage resistance. Rather than trying to snipe at them, my best bet will just be to go with a rapid fire thing. Just go with a rapid fire weapon. Vance's gun, hollow point rounds. Just go for it and then hope. I'm looking at them. Am I? Yes. Okay, we got one of them. We got one of them dead. Whoa. We got one of them dead at least. But I don't really want this door to be open anymore. Ah! Okay. Why do they have teeth? It freaks me out. Oh. Okay. Just need to get the right... Oh! 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 Ah! Cocking hell! Oh. Those things freak me out. I don't like them. Do not like them. Right. Okay. Now hang on. Let's just check there's not... one here. Right, back to hollow point rounds and the sniper rifle because that has been working very nicely for me. This seems to all be okay. Now I don't need to go into there. Or what the heck is that? Oh, is that lots of... I think that's just lots of little mantises. However, I think I can just leave those guys be. Oh, oh shit, no I can't. No, I certainly can't. The door is open. That door is open. Balling hell. Oh, I don't need to use my best ammo on those guys though. I don't use all my best ammo on those guys. Normal 308 rounds will be fine. Don't need to use the good ammo on mantises. Okay, are they going to come out now? If they are, that's not bad necessarily. Okay, Giant Mantis 2 goes down. Okay. There's mantises in that door that can come out at any flipping time of their choosing. And there's a guy in the grass right here. Meaning if I line up a shot against that guy on the left and a mantis happens to come out at that point, I could just... the mantis could attack me. Right. Go into hollow point. Take out this guy. Back off. In case a flipping mantis comes. I'm pretty sure one is. Apparently not amused by the fact that most of their family seems to be dead. Come on. Oh, look, I shot the head of your dead relative. I bet you that makes you want to come out. There's one right there inside the damn door. Go inside, go inside. Just open this locked door. Yeah. Go inside here. Okay. We're in caution. Can I just activate this? Yes, I think I can. Download research data. Done. Done. I've got the research data. I don't even care. I so don't care about the rest of it. You have no idea how little I care about the rest of it. Don't worry about the mantises. Just go, just go, just go, just go, just go. Bloody hell. Okay. So... that's Vault 22 done insofar as I don't care about Keeley. Seriously, Keeley, I don't care. What the? Why am I in danger? Don't run. Just run. Just run. Just run. Whatever it is, don't care. Whew. Right. So that's the first part of Vault 22 done. I've got the research data. However, there is another thing I need to do here, obviously, and that is I need to go to food production. In order that I need to get the filters. I need to get those filters. And that's going to be tricky too. Back to hollow point rounds. I should have enough to... I don't think I'm going to run out. I hope not. Right, that's your head, isn't it? Oh shit, where's his head? Where's your head? Oh, why are you facing that way? That's of limited use to me. Oh, I hope this is going to be enough to kill him if it's not headshot. Good. Good it was. And we're killing abominations quite fast, which is useful. Just don't open unnecessary doors. Do not open unnecessary doors unless you've got a really, really compelling reason to do so. Because... Is there not one in here? Apparently not. Ooh. Is there really not one in there? I'm not trusting this one. I'm not trusting this one damn bit. I do not trust any of this one damn bit. I cannot remember the layout of this damn thing. I would consider it cheating if I'd planned all of this ahead of time. I'm largely making this up as I go along. Really, I am. So, okay, you are going to be put out of your misery. Yeah, bye. Yes, this is it. This is it. Okay, good. Yes, this is the cave door access terminal. Obviously, I've got that key card. I can disengage the lock because I've got that key card I picked up earlier. That was kind of what that was for. So things don't get any easier. Things don't get easier on this bloody side of the door. There's a lot of things. You can see there's red compass marks. I don't like this at all. But what am I up against? Oh, that was mantises. That was mantises. Okay, back off. There's no need to... And Pip-Boy light off. Okay, let's start taking out some mantises here, people. Let's start taking out some mantises. Bear in mind, of course, mantises, I'm pretty sure, cannot operate doors. So if they become a problem, just back out through the doors or close the doors. Oh, that's a good shot against a mantis. That's a good shot against a mantis. Yeah, come on, you two. You flipping two. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful work. Oh, I love it. Of course, if you're doing Bleed Me Dry, this is also where you come for the mantis egg clutch. Would you believe I'm not planning to do Bleed Me Dry? Would you flipping believe it? No, they're only down there that are going to cause me trouble. Doesn't look like it. And are there any... If I go this way, are there actually any problems this way? I don't know. I think it might be a fairly clean walk. I'm pretty sure this is a safe area. This is just a straight run through into the oxygen recycling. Okay, good. Right, now which locker is it? It's one of these. Yep. HEPA cartridges. Done. Beautiful. Beautiful work. And sadly, you have to go back round that way because you can't just... Even though there's a barricade that's been constructed this side, clearly, you could flipping just deconstruct it from this side, surely. But no, you have to go back through the terrifying cave system for obvious flipping reasons. And that, I think, then, is all we need from Vault 22. Obviously, I could go down and rescue Keely. She's down at the very bottom in the cave system, but she's surrounded by those damn spitting plants. So, there's fast-moving mantises in the room and plants that have projectiles. So, no. I'm sorry. But, no. No, Keely can just not survive. Keely can just stay down there. In all fairness, she did say that, like, they don't seem to attack her, so... She's fine, I think. I think she's doing well. I think she doesn't really need to... You know, I think she's all right. She doesn't really need to be rescued. She'll be fine down there. I'm sure she'll find her own way out at some point or other. And no enemies around here, I don't think. No. No. Okay. I think we're in good shape. Excellent. Now, obviously, I can take that straight back down to the Elder, but the thing is, I want to hit my next level first. I've got a very good reason for saying that. So, what I'm going to do instead is I'm actually going to swing by North Vegas, which is a very quick and easy quest to do that basically has no threat in it whatsoever for me, but it's a very easy little pile of experience and some speech checks and stuff like that. So we're in North Vegas now. We are in North Vegas. This is like, then you just find Crandon. I'm just doing this very quickly to just get some experience together because it's the fastest, easiest way to do something. He is the town leader. And tell me about North Vegas. Yes, yes, yes. What is it you do here? Would you like some help? And do you need a hand? And with speech of 45, then he will let me do so. Yep, lovely. And what is it you'd like me to do? Some squatters are in the playground. I'm on it. You're clearly too busy to take care of it. They are literally right here. We just need to find Squatter Bill, who's the leader of the three of them. Squatter Bill, here he is. Hello, Squatter Bill. And I'd like you to move on, please. And I'm just going to use speech 45. And he moves straight onwards. Lovely. Yeah, this is such a quick, easy quest to deal with. Right back to Crandon. Right back to Crandon. Come on, Crandon.
Have you taken care of those squatters?
Yep, already done.
That's good to hear. Can't ever be too...
And is there any more work for me? I'm sure there is. Handful of greasers. I'll take care of them. Straight down into the sewer system. And here they all are. A few greasers. Let's just find the leader. Where is the leader? Greaser Johnny.
The hell are you looking at, punk?
I hear you've been causing trouble. Speech 65.
All right,
And they agree to wander off. Good, good, good. Back to Crandon. Further little quick chat. Yes, I have run off those greasers. Anything else you want me to do? Actually, do I even need to do anything else more? Looks like maybe one more thing. Okay, yep, one more thing to do. Just Mrs. Hostler, the wife of the man who was who we did the drug dealing with earlier. She's very friendly, but she'll settle down when she knows Crandon sent you. And I have a problem. I can take care of a problem. Blah, blah, blah. You've got work for me. Yep, find out what her daughter's up to. Head exactly where I just came from, irritatingly enough. Just head into the building where Alice is supposed to be found, and you can run into this lovely chappie. Hello, thug.
What the fuck you want, huh?
I'm looking for Alice and Andy, and I just want to talk to them. And with a speech of 70, I can tell them Mrs. Hostler's outside with a shotgun.
You gotta be kidding me.
And he will then run off, and that might be enough to push me into level 15. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted to do. He'll run off now. So, just why I wanted to do that, I wanted to max out my speech, or at least get my speech up to 95 is good enough. 95 is absolutely fine. Don't need higher than 95. So yes, I've got speech up to 95 now, which is important for a couple of reasons, but we'll get to that momentarily. While I've done this, I may as well finish it off. Now no one's here. Crack open Andy's room. Grab his note. We run into Andy on the way out, and I was just leaving. So no matter what you say to Andy, he'll pretty much... I don't think he can become hostile unless you actively choose a dialogue option that's like, you know, that says attack in it. So generally that's absolutely fine. In that case, just head straight back to the house where you ran into Mrs. Hostler in the first place, and things will be settled up inside there. Alice is here. She's got a gun, and she's planning to kill her mother and steal all the money. And I'm not... Yep, I'm not here to hurt you. I'm definitely not here to hurt you. I'm just here to talk. Yep, there's some free experience. Andy's just using you to get the money. Look at this note I found. And intelligence of 7. Is this really what you want, Alice? And yep, they care for you in their own way. And blah, 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 blah. Speech 75. Only you can answer what you want. And she decides to run away. Bye. And then just talk to Mrs. Hostler. A load of easy experience from that.
Alice left, didn't she?
She was about to murder you, you know. So sooner or later she'd have left anyway. 500 cap sounds about right. But let's be on our way. That's 250 experience points. Not that many for someone to watch over me, but it's not too bad. Anyway, let's just close the door, and we are done with that quest. And I'm level 15, which means we can crack on with where we were originally. So then I just swung back round to McCarran to pick up Veronica. Yep. Follow me. So here comes Veronica again. And she's got another conversation to have to the Elder, this time presenting him with wonderful miraculous technology that can produce infinite food forever, as well as a small number of terrifying spore monsters, but she just doesn't really mention that bit, interestingly. Yeah, she actually does present this technology to the Elder and say, yeah, look at this amazing technology, and fails to mention the fact that it turns everyone exposed to it into terrifying, horrifying spore monsters. Which is kind of interesting, really. The fact that she apparently, after seeing... Well, technically she didn't see what happened in Vault 22, but even if you do take her along, she still takes the technology and wants the Brotherhood to use it. Despite the clear fact that, you know, the last time it was used in a confined underground bunker type environment, it did cause monsterism. So there we are, we presented the vegetation growth to Elder McNamara, but he just doesn't care because the Brotherhood is just so stuck in its ways, it can't deal with being a farmer.
Maybe it'd be better for everyone if I left. Spent my life somewhere else.
Normally, I advise Veronica to leave, because I think she would actually be happier in the followers of the apocalypse in the long run. However, that involves a very nasty fight I don't want to be involved with. As a result, I'm going to say this is your home and these are your friends, you should stay. So, Veronica is done with her little quest, almost, aside from one little addendum. As she requested, we have to step outside, and that's when we'll finish it all off. So, with Veronica on hand, simply head up out of the bunker and take a step outside. And we will run into some Brotherhood of Steel paladins who are not entirely happy with her viewpoint. So, obviously, if you can't resolve this peacefully, this will end in violence, because the Brotherhood of Steel in New Vegas, unlike in Fallout 3, are basically fundamentalist isolationist nutcases. They will get violent very, very quickly if they feel like their opinions are even being challenged. So yes, you can, I think if you've got terrifying presence, you can temporarily bypass this, but this normally ends in violence unless you've got speech of 95, at which point ideals are strengthened by the challenges they endure. Veronica's questioning, did you a service? So I can actually talk my way out of this situation.
She'd be doing a greater service by carrying out her duties and not trying to undermine the Elder's authority. This had better be the last time her loyalty falters. You've been warned.
So those guys disappear away.
God, I should get used to this, I guess. People get desperate. They turn on each other.
And there we are. That is the end of I Could Make You Care and 1,000 experience points. And she will still travel with you if you want to. She will absolutely still travel with you. And she has picked up the Bonds of Steel perk, which increases her damage threshold. The game initially lights up slightly because obviously it faded to black, but she starts speaking to you before the fade to black fades out, which is why that cutscene's a little bit darker than usual, which is kind of funny. But yes, unfortunately, we don't actually need her anymore. So yes, talk to Veronica. And after that, after a touching speech, I just skip through. Time for us to part ways. Yeah, bye. Though we got the vegetation information technically for Veronica on her behalf, of course the Brotherhood didn't want it, so that means we can turn it in as we were planning to originally. It is of course strongly implied that the safest and most ethical thing to do would actually be to, of course, destroy the data entirely, so the NCR doesn't kind of misuse it and accidentally create more monsters, but you know what, never mind. I'm sure it'll all work out just fine.
I was just wondering what had become of you.
And I've brought the data.
Wonderful. Excellent work. Here then, as promised.
Here we are, 1,200 bottle caps, which is great. And a pile of experience points I didn't even see. For some reason the game kind of hid them from me there. I'm not sure how many XP that was, but enough to knock me straight up into level 60, which is great news. Now I'm going to get lockpick up to 78, so that with hat and lockpick's reader, that's we can get up to 100 whenever we need to, which is I think a good situation. I want to get energy weapons up to 25 because there's some good energy weapons on 25, so that's a good thing to have. Other than that, let's get sneak up a little bit further. That's a good thing to do. And then guns can just keep tracking upwards because that's still my principal way of dealing damage at this time. Okay, yes, I'm pretty happy. Actually, you know what? You know what I will do? I take that down a little bit and I'm going to get unarmed up just a tiny bit because some unarmed can be useful. Unarmed can be very good. Power fist can be useful. I might do some stealth kills at some point. So I'm going to get unarmed just up a little bit. So continue, and level 16. Unless there's a very good reason otherwise, I do know what I want from this. That's what I want. I desperately want weapon handling. Because with weapon handling, I will be able to now reliably use pretty much any weapon in the game that I want to. Because, yeah, pretty much all of the weapons I need to. When combined with the strength bonus from the various power armors I'm going to be using at some point, I will be able to use all the best weapons in the game pretty much. So yes, weapon handling very important to me because my strength is not very high. So there we go. I don't know why that was cut out. What do you have to say if I don't bother rescuing Keeley?
If you can find Keeley and keep her safe, I'll pay you what I can.
Yeah, unfortunately that's not really going to happen. Yeah, interestingly, she doesn't actually, yeah, she doesn't acknowledge the fact that I've just left Keely down there and I have no intention of ever going into Vault 22 ever again. Right, mag flipping-nificent there. Oh, look at that beautifully smooth reticle now. Oh, now I know how to handle a sniper rifle. Oh, good stuff. Right, magnificent news there. Okay, I think that's enough for one part. Next time on Fallout New Vegas, You Only Live Once, I'll be finishing off Still in the Dark magnificently at last. I will go into Vault 11. And I actually consider Vault 11 to be the most dangerous of all of them, actually. Because though the enemies in it are really not that tough, there's a lot of them. They're fast moving and they will just wander around at random. So it worries me. The rats worry me. The giant mantises worry me. And it's dark as well. I just think it's going to be a challenge. I suspect I may take a couple of bites in there. So we shall see. We shall see indeed. I mean, I think we're in really good shape for it. I mean, I think we're at a very, very respectable 363 out of a maximum of 385. We've actually had... It's been quite a few parts since we've actually taken a shot of damage. I think I went in with the right weapon and the right ammo into Vault 22, so I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. But yes, that's what we'll do next time. Next time we'll finish up Vault 11, and we'll probably finish off the Brotherhood entirely. We'll finish off all of their quests, and we will get ourselves properly armoured up. But I suspect there may be a cost to pay for that. But yes... There we are. That'll be next week. And in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd. And this has been Fallout New Vegas. You only live once. Thank you very much. And goodbye. Good dodge. Good dodge, man. Question is, can you keep it up, cop? Oh, no, you can't. Ooh, nice. Oh. Didn't quite get that one, though. We are going to the gun store in style. Oh, where's my partner? Oh, he's not here. Oh, so long, loser.